Girl, you've been trying to get out of that lazy girl era for a long time and you have failed. Well, let me tell you something. You have clicked on the right video because this is the last video that you're going to watch, because after this video, you are going to get out of this. So grab a drink, take some notes, and let's go. I got 5 powerful strategies that are actually going to help you get out of that laziness. Because I understand you've probably tried a lot of things and they seem to not work because it's just too much and too much stuff to do. And today, I just simplified everything for you in 5 simple steps. So the first step is you are going to stop waking up in the middle of the day. You need a sleeping schedule and you need to wake up in the morning. Wake up at 8 or 9, but stop waking up at 4 or 2 p.m., 4 p.m. Stop it. Stop doing that. I've been there. If you guys have watched some of my vlogs on my unemployment vlogs, you already know about this. I've struggled about this. And sometimes I actually go ahead and look back at those vlogs and I'm like, wow. In some of them, I actually look tired. When you wake up at 2 p.m. or 4 p.m., you are so tired. I never knew that sleeping was so tiring. You are so tired and you're not even energetic. You're not ready to do nothing. And so you feel so tired. Your body actually feels so painful and you feel like down. Your mood is down. You feel depressed. And if you are actually depressed, that's another thing. Like if you are depressed and you are waking up in the middle of the day, that is just the thing that you need to work on. Stop waking up in the middle of the day. So you might wonder, like, well, why were you waking up in the middle of the day? Because, like I would set an alarm. The first thing you need to do is set an alarm. And I would set an alarm and that alarm would actually ring and I would turn it off and sleep again because I didn't have anything to do. It's like, what am I waking up for? What am I gonna do? Mind you, I was unemployed. I am still unemployed, but it was in the early days of unemployment. So I was like, what am I actually waking up for? And I know I had content to film, but as a content creator, you are actually creating everything yourself, if that makes sense. You have to create like a routine for yourself. You are the one who's going to create everything for yourself. I'm not gonna go to work. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to eat. I don't want to drink. I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep. That's being lazy. Like I wouldn't even get up to make myself a cup of coffee. So I was like, what for? Like, what am I living for? Like, what is the point? And I feel like at that moment, I was I wouldn't say I was depressed, but it was feeling like it because I didn't have no purpose. That's what I thought. I thought I didn't have no purpose. I didn't have no reason to wake up. So when you don't have a reason to wake up, you stay in bed all day. And that is laziness. And we gotta get out of that. Let's just get out of it. When you've been so used to working, you've been so used to being somebody else's employee, you're not used to this. You're not used to nobody telling you what to do. Because you are the one who's going to tell yourself what to do. And that can be difficult for some people. I know it was hard for me. And I knew, and I still know till this day, that the only person who can help me is me. Nobody else can help me. I am the only person who can help myself. Other than me and God, nobody else can actually help me. Nobody else can do nothing. The second thing that you're going to do is you're going to create a productive environment. If you are lazy and if you're not doing nothing, I suppose you're not working. I suppose you don't have your 9 to 5 or your 8 to whatever. I suppose you don't have your 9 to 5 and that's why you're staying in bed all day. Or maybe you're sick. And I pray that if you are sick, that you get well soon. Like really. I hope you if anybody is watching this video and they're sick, I hope you get well soon. Because that's not easy. Especially when you have been so, energetic, you've been so used to having so much stuff to do, and now all of a sudden you don't have nothing to do. That can affect your mental health. So you are going to establish a routine. You need a work environment. So you are going to create a productive environment. Tidy up, clean everything up, be organized. If you need an office space, go ahead and go for that office space. Or create just a space for you to work in. That is so important. Like for me, I know if my place is not tidy, I'm not filming. I am not creating content. I am not doing none of that. When I see clutter and too much stuff, like when my place is just deorganized, I'm unable to even be creative. I'm not filming any content. Create a routine. Like I said before, if you don't have a reason to actually wake up, you will not wake up. So you need a reason. You need your routine. You need to say to yourself, I have my routine and I need to wake up for that. If it's a workout routine, if you know like in the morning you gotta work out and then you're gonna make some food or clean up and then you're gonna film some content or do whatever it is. I'm saying content because I'm a content creator, but maybe you have something else to do. Maybe you're in another environment. Maybe you are handling a different business. But just you need step by step. You need a routine. You need an organization. You actually need to write it down and put time stamps, like hours. Say to yourself, okay, in the morning I'm gonna do this. At 8 p.m. I get up, I do this and that until 9 p.m. From 9 p.m. to this to 10 p.m. I'm gonna do this. From 10 p.m. to this to 11 or 12 I'm gonna do this. You get me? That's what you need to do. So that way you actually wake up with a purpose. Also, you need to prioritize your tasks. Not every task is a priority. Know what is a priority and what is not, and prioritize. There are actually softwares that you can actually download. There are free softwares that you can actually use to create, a planning, like a schedule for yourself, and prioritize a few tasks. But you can also use like a planner. You could use a planner. You could write it down on a board somewhere, You can do that. You can write it down, or you can use a software or an app. There's no problem. Just know what is a priority and what is not a priority in your day-to-day life. So now at this point, you are having a productive day. You are having a productive routine. But don't forget to take breaks. You need to take breaks. Actually, breaks are so important. Have you seen that even in your day-to-day life, even in your corporate world, you actually have breaks? It's so important to have breaks. Your breaks help prevent burnout, and they actually help you focus even more. And I know maybe you've already heard all of this. You've already heard all of this, and there's probably nothing new to you. But let me tell you something. There's a difference between watching a video, listening to it, and practicing it. Make sure that everything that I just told you, you're going to practice it. Because I know people who watch videos and they actually read books, they read articles, but that ends there. There's no practice. You need practice. You actually need practice. When I tell you guys these things, you need to put them to work. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. Otherwise, you're just going to watch a bunch of videos about not being lazy, stop being lazy. But if there's no practice, you're not gonna go nowhere. Like, even without being a content creator, just working from home, with remote working, like, everything is mixed. Our private lives and our corporate lives, or just everything is in the same place. Everything is mixed. So it's like, it's a little bit complicated to find the balance. The fact that you're actually working from home is also a source of laziness, because home is your bed, home is your comfort. You can get lazy just because you're working from home. So in order to prevent that, you need to actually apply the 5 tips that I just gave you. And don't just watch this video and watch another one and another one and another one. No, don't just do that, because then it's a loop. You're gonna be in a loop and you're not gonna be able to get out of it. Also, stop using your phone so much. Stop using your phone for no reason. Why are you using your phone so much? Why are you on TikTok so much? Why are you on social media so much? That also contributes to laziness. Stop using your phone so much, because we spend so much time on our phones not doing anything productive. It's just crazy. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.